Hey, Steve Zook, welcome back to the Guitar Letter System. Hey, I just redid Cycle 25 to make it have more of a modern feel and more depth. And I noticed looking back at the video, I made some changes, which is kind of the whole idea behind my system anyway, is once you get a chord study going, change it a little bit. But I noticed it's hard for me to play something the same way every time, and that's part of the creativity that happens when you begin to expand your ability to improvise. You just start hearing new directions for things, and I already started changing this cycle even though I just wrote it an hour ago, because I had it originally like this, starting with a non-root D13 to the A sharp 13, but then I noticed in the video I did this, which also has a really nice modern sound. So don't overanalyze this, don't overthink it. Like I said, I'll give this study out to anybody that wants it for free. If you want a couple samples of the Guitar Letter System, just email me, stevezook7@yahoo.com. But for those of you that are getting this cycle, yeah, you'll notice a little bit difference there. And they both sound really good. If you do this, which is a non-root 13 to the A sharp 13, it sounds really, really cool. And then to the 13 flat 5, flat 9, or 13. Flat 5, I do believe. Anyway, so you can do it that way, and it has a really cool sound. I might have changed that form too, but that's kind of the whole idea. Is if you notice some things that are a little bit different than the chart, don't worry about it. Try it both ways, But like I said, it has that, you can hear going from this non-root chord here, non-root dominant 13 to here, has a really nice modern sound. And we could stop and analyze that, if we want, C, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, But it doesn't what I want you to begin to grab onto is the sound of these things. Your own subconscious mind can put it into a category and file it away, because everything that you learn just gets stored in your subconscious anyway. It's so powerful. So you could start like this, or like I wrote it in the chart, but I might have recorded it differently. Okay, they both sound nice. And that's the whole idea. Even people who've already purchased my Guitar Letter System, once you get a study going, I want you to continue to practice it, but try to change something. Even just make a small change, but don't be real judgmental about how. Doesn't this guitar sound nice? This is unplugged, by the way. So anyway, people that I'm saying this to, like I said, on one copy of my video, I think I started down here and then went up here. But on my chart, I have it. Looks like I might have forgot the fret on that, because I say no root D13, which would put this note here, this F sharp on the 4th fret. So let me make a little note of that. But yeah, that's the whole point really too, is when you begin to get some of my studies going, you want to make that effort to go ahead and change some things, and don't get all worried about how it sounds, because according to the science of neuroplasticity, your subconscious mind has a save switch and an open switch. When you just stay positive, stay in the here and now, and as crazy as it might sound, don't focus on results. You're in the here and now. You're trying to just have a free channel to inputting information into your subconscious. So, but yeah, I added the 4 to that. Really like it. That's got a nice modern sound. Or if we do it here, both those are very, very modern sounds, nice chord connections. I love this major 13. The major 13 goes so nice to the 7 sharp, 5 sharp, 9, right? Four chord, part of chordal harmony. Love that chord. Love this chord. So anyway, if I sent you 25 this morning and you're noticing that maybe I started it, down here on the 2nd fret as opposed to like I have it on my chart here. Don't worry about it. Listen to both. See, this has a really nice sound. So does this. So it's just color. It's like, it's like color shifting. The less you analyze your guitar studies, the more you'll get out of it. I know that sounds contradictory to the way Western education is structured, but you get a lot more out of it if you just keep an open mind and don't think so much, because your thinking and analyzing and processing can happen on a subconscious level, which is much more powerful and much more effective than the left brain conscious mind, which is just half the time that's your ego just trying to screw things up, Anyway, so just play and listen and don't think, don't overanalyze, just be in the here and now and stay positive. But I just wanted to mention that. See, they both have a nice sound. All right, folks, and this guitar is available for sale. Really has a nice sound. This is a new guitar. You might find a couple little pick scratches down here or from my fingernails. But this one, and I'm not just saying this one really has a vibe. It really has a sound. It plays great. It sounds great. I've got 11s on. I can do this for $4.99. Case would be extra. But this, I think a lot of people don't realize how great, if you can find a good, because every guitar is a little bit different. If you can find a great LH280, they really have a sound. Check out my Jam 4 on YouTube. I'm doing kind of a jazzy jam with one. If you want to hear some of my music, go to stevezook1.bandcamp.com. To read my CD review at Vintage Guitar Magazine, just go to vintageguitar.com, put in Steve Zook in the search. To order the guitar ladder system, just go to stevezookguitars.com, scroll down and order it. You will take a quantum leap. It's really true. I know I get kind of over enthusiastic about it, but I get so many letters and emails from people. So anyway, I wanted to add that. All right, take care. Bye-bye.